lot of people wanted to see how to make a cheap chicken coop so you could keep chickens in your own backyard. And I thought, hey, I can show you one. I just made this one. I just made this for 80 bucks, and I'll show you how to make it in a second. I guess I'll be doing that instead of nailing things to that today. But that's okay. I'll show you what I'm going to nail to that later. It's going to be really cool. I need to shave. 1 second. That's better. Anyway, I shaved with one of these. It's a Dovo Black Star straight razor, and I've had it for 3 years. I've only honed it twice on a whetstone. I mean, I strop it every day, of course. And, I don't know, it saves me 30 bucks a pack on those freaking safety razors. I haven't bought one in 3 years, so it's pretty sweet. Yeah. Anyway, feels good. My friend Jenny gave me these chickens, and one of them was really cool and had this mutant foot. But the thing is, when you have a mutant, the other chickens kind of try to kill him, and that sucked. But what I did, instead of just, I guess, eating the chicken, which I guess would be the farmer thing to do, I thought I should build her a new coop, because she hasn't even laid any eggs yet, and I like eggs. I like eggs a whole lot than I like plucking chickens. So I made her a coop. And we wanted to make one that didn't take up too much space or use too much materials. So we found the space on the fence line to do it. One of the cool things about this coop is it only uses 2 posts to hold it up. You can see there, it's cantilevered. You can see there on the ground, it's not touching the ground. Because when you put wood that isn't pressure treated in the ground, it kind of falls apart and rots, and then termites come and they eat the whole thing, and that sucks. First, you gotta undo the little latchy thing that I made, because I was too cheap to buy a latch. Boop. And there's the inside. It's not very big. It's a very small coop. In this coop, I would probably put, like, 3 small chickens. Maybe I could do 4 small chickens in this one. 3 medium chickens, and 2 large ones, maybe. Not all at once, just, you know, separately. If you put 9 chickens in the coop, you wouldn't have much room. An important function of a chicken coop is the laying part. So what we have here are nesting boxes. Basically, they're just little things that are about 12 to 18 inches apart, and the chickens like to sit between wood. I don't know why. The way that chickens work is they roost at night. They, in the wild, well, chickens aren't very wild, but they fly up into trees. And so I put a couple sticks in here so they can stand on the sticks while they sleep, which is what they like to do. It makes them feel safe. And they have a nice view out the front. I wanted to save on materials, so I didn't actually put a hard floor in, and I think it's going to help with cleaning a lot. So you can see here, there's a mesh there, so all I gotta do is sort of stir up all this mess, and the poo just falls straight through. And then she works it into the ground, and I take it from there and put it in the vegetables. Hello, Scarlet. Due to the 2-story nature of this coop, there's obviously got to be a way for them to get up. And the way chickens do is they actually can hop and fly pretty well. I've seen them fly upwards about 10 or 12 feet when you don't clip their wings, so they can get around. I built a sort of abstract ladder that she can sort of hop on and then hop on and then get up into her coop there. I made the siding out of pressure-treated fence panels, nice and cheap. I think they cost like 50 cents for a 6-foot piece. And the roof is your old farm tin roof, nice and easy. Because I didn't have a baseboard to my roof, I needed to put in this little grating here, because in Florida, they have rats, and the rats like to eat your chickens and eggs and stuff, and it kind of sucks if they get into your coop. And it's not a lesson you want to learn the hard way, believe me. Whenever you make a coop, you gotta make sure that you keep things like foxes, raccoons, and dogs from digging into your coop, because chickens taste really good. And they eat them raw, and they like them when they squirt them. So what you always got to do is you got to take the fencing there. See, there's the fencing, and it comes out, and it's bent outwards. And then I sunk a couple of staples that I made into the ground. And the dogs have a lot of trouble getting in. They've been trying, believe me.